What up with it? I'm back at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in hot ass, muggy ass, dirty ass, pollen air filled ass North Carolina, and we're back at it again with things I hate, part 10 now. I started this channel like in July or August of last year, and it took me a couple of months just to get to the 10th part, and because it's part 10, why not do 10 things? So I'm just gonna get it started. Also, I want to point out one thing. I think I have a problem when it comes to making long videos and stuff. And me personally, I like to yap, but I can get a good point out. Um, One, I can get a good point out if I don't just talk as much. And second of all, I can always add on to my points in separate videos. I can always bring back up topics from separate videos. If I make 100 parts of things I hate, I will have 100 things I hate. Also, for 20 things I hate, 30 things I hate, 40 things I hate, and so on. You know what I'm saying? But all the parts in the middle, from 11 to 19, would just have at least 3, okay? So first one, I'm gonna go through it really quickly. I'm gonna try my best. I got it on my phone and shit. Alright. Bird enemies and bosses in Elden Ring. Let me tell you about those guys. So obviously for people that played ER, you guys know about the Warhawks, terrible enemy, extremely annoying, as well as the big crows in Caelid and shit, them big ass Jurassic Park ass crows that run faster than Torrent, so you cannot run away from them. Have these clunky ass moveset, grab attack, can peck the hell out of you, and are just terrifying looking. Like when you pull up in Caelid, you see this big monstrous raven, and you're like, I don't want to fight that thing. But honestly, they're not that bad. Those room bears are not that bad. Revenants and lobsters are worse. But yeah. And bosses, obviously Deathbirds, man. Deathbirds, Deathright birds, I fucking hate them. I cannot stand them. Thank God for Sacred Order, the Golden Epitaph, Shared Order, and the Holy Damaging shit. Thank God for that stuff, because or else these guys would just be terrible. I especially hate the one in the mountaintops and the one in Consecrated Snowfield, because they can one-shot you. Like, they gave a boss, an overworld boss, no dungeon, just out in the open world, overworld boss, right? These attacks that the boss for their region should have. Like, the Deathbirds can do this attack where they back up, they fly in the air, they fly in the air, right? And they shoot like these blue projectiles everywhere. If you know the spell Ancient Death Rancor, it's kind of like that. And as well as, the skill off of the Death Ritual Spear, you hold it up and it has the blue spears fall down. They can do that too. That could destroy your health bar. And as well as they have the Death's Poker in their hand. The one that works. The regular Deathbirds don't. Theirs do, right? They can do like that, and they can throw it, and it can be like a long ass trail that can proc Frost so fucking fast it'll make Ronnie jealous, man. God damn. As well, I hate my least favorite attack from them for sure is their Ghost Flame Call spell. Ghost Flame Call is where they grab their stick, they wave it around like the fairy godmother and shit, right? Harry Potter, casting a spell. They hold it in their hand. They look at the little fire. When you see them doing that little animation, run for your life, because if you're in a proximity of about 5 meters, you're gonna get one-shotted. Or you're gonna get one-shotted, proc with Frost, right? And left confused, because that's just how deadly that attack is, man. God damn. I was fighting the one in Caelid, the Deathright bird in Caelid, so I can get Death's Poker, and oh my god, I had to grab Sacred Order and shit, and Discus of Light. Thank God for Discus of Light, but yeah. Those guys suck. Those are probably like one of my least favorite enemies. Their moveset is honestly alright, but they're really hard. And all the bird enemies are just annoying. Like, if it's a bird and it can fly, or not fly, it does not even have to fly. And that's what's crazy. That's a problem. I think I already mentioned that I'm scared of chickens and everything, but I like birds that can fly. Owls, parrots. Down here, through the window right now. Oh, they're not there. There's like a little bird back down there. I wish you guys could show you, but there's no birds down there right now. But yeah, that's just... I don't like those things in Elden Ring. All right, number 2, Pokemon card scalpers. I know it's a little bit late of like their names trending everywhere, TikTok and everything. But like, I don't get like, what's the point in spending thousands of dollars on kids' toys just to resell them? Just to hopefully resell them. Do you know all it takes is one petition? All it takes is one policy change on eBay, and literally you go bankrupt. You go homeless because you make your entire living off of spending like $1,000 on Pokemon cards, which are at the worst right now, in my opinion. I really don't like how these new Pokemon cards look. Let me see right quick. Newest Pokemon card set. Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic Evolutions, right? $143 for a booster box, and dumbass idiots will buy it in bulk. They'll buy like 100 of those things and resell them for $200 or some bullshit. Like, they just don't look that cool. I mean, this Umbreon card right here doesn't look that bad, but like this new color of like EX and like, yeah, these cards right here, the evolutions aren't bad, but like, nah. The GXs and the V cards from the Sword and Shield set, and the EXs, the X and Y EXs, and the Black and White EXs, those go hard as fuck, man. I already told you guys about it in that one video I made going over my Pokemon card set. So yeah, if you didn't see that, go check that out. But man, like, but yeah, me personally, I don't think they look that good. So I don't really get why people would buy them. Anyway, but yeah, I don't like people that, scam people. I don't like people that take advantage of of parents that are trying to make their kids happy. You know what I'm saying? Simply because they have nothing else better to do. And it's hilarious and mind-blowing, mind-bogglingly to me that they don't have no remorse, no shame, doing this. They're just like, make money in any means necessary, and they're like the puniest motherfuckers you'll ever meet ever. I saw this one video on Twitter where they were these scalpers fighting outside of the Target, and they were fighting how you would expect them to fight. If you don't know about them, look them up on like TikTok and stuff, and you'll see there's just some weird people, man. So shame on the scalpers out there, man. Scalpers for anything, not just Pokemon cards. Like PS5 Pro, so the Switch 2, yeah, I heard that thing where like they put like a policy in so people don't scalp up the Switch 2. The only Nintendo W so far from that one of the very few Nintendo W's in that direct. Anyway, number 3, time going fast when I don't want it to, and vice versa. You're in school, you look at the clock, it says 1 o'clock. You wait around what feels like an eternity, what feels like 9 years, and you look back at the clock and it's 1:02. Yet when you're during the weekend, you come home from school on the weekend, Friday feels like a normal school day, so it goes by quick, right? Boom, Saturday starts, you literally, like, it feels like this. Friday night comes, you go to sleep, wake up, and it's already Sunday, and then boom, that Sunday is literally gone. I go back to school on Tuesday. Don't know why. They added one extra day to spring break, probably because Easter is very late, but yeah. Also, happy Easter to anybody that celebrates it. Hope you have a good one. But yeah, just don't like it when time goes fast when I don't want it to, and time goes slow when I don't want it to. Just don't like that at all. Number 4, canker sores. I had one. At the time of making this list, I had one. If you don't know what canker sores are, consider yourself lucky, but canker sores are these things, or like, look it up. I mean, at your own risk. They're kind of nasty. I don't really want to show you guys because they're just disgusting. But there's these little white patches in your mouth. They don't look that bad, and they're not acne, and they don't look that bad, but they hurt like fuck, especially if you lick them, because they're like an open wound, and then you lick them, like you apply your tongue pressure on them and shit, and then they just start burning out of nowhere. It's like putting, imagine drinking what's that shit called, hydrogen peroxide or alcohol, not drinking, but just putting it in your mouth and then spitting it out. Like, it makes life so hard. Like when you sleep. Oh, I just got a notification. When you sleep and your mouth is in a certain angle, it be hurting. You can barely brush your teeth. You can barely talk. You can barely drink certain liquids, cold acidic liquids like soda and juice, because it'll just cause it to hurt. Fuck canker sores, man. I really don't like them. Oh, and another thing I hate about them, it takes a while for them to go away. That's just a straight L. Number 5, I think this is just a me thing I hate. I don't know about you guys, but I hate seeing people spit. Watching someone go like, and watching the spit, shoot out their mouth. Or like, they spit out the window and they make all these disgusting, revolting, vomit-inducing ass noises. Like, like, nah. The only person I want to see spit is myself. And barely. Like, actually, I take that back. I don't even want to see myself spit. I don't even want to see my own spit when I spit it out. I don't like seeing people spit. I don't get why people spit their saliva on the ground for just no reason. Just drink water. Or just swallow it. It's your spit. It's part of your body. Anyway. Yeah, and also it comes from the water you drink, but like, that's just a niche thing for me, I think. Seeing people spit is just nasty to me. Right. Ooh, I fucking hate this one. Number 6, when I have a 2-liter bottle of soda, right? It's always red Fanta. I don't know what it is, man. It's always. I literally was drinking some right there. It's always red Fanta, where like you feel the bottle. It's not that. It's not that It's dense. What dense? It's not that pressure filled. The fuck is that noise? Weird. It's not that pressure filled. Um, and it's not that tight. It's not that hard. But then you open it and it fizzes over, and now you have like it fizzes over, it makes a mess, it gets everything the soda touches sticky, including the bottle. And me personally, I fucking hate when things are sticky. Fingers are sticky. If my phone screen, iPad screen was sticky, mouse, keyboard was sticky, I'm cleaning that off right now. I'm not that person that's just gonna let it rot there. Like, that's just disgusting to me. I don't want nothing to me to be sticky. Like, something could smell not that good, and I'll like ignore it more than something that's sticky to the touch. Like, that's next level, just hell no. So it makes the whole bottle sticky, and it's a pain to clean, because you're also trying to enjoy your drink you're trying to pour out. And I just cannot stand when you open a new bottle of soda and it fizzes over. It never really happens with cans, but with the 2-liter plastic bottles you get at Walmart and shit, you know, that's just something I really don't like that shit, man. God, I don't know what. It's always red Fanta. I can count on my hand the amount of times it's not been red Fanta. So, next thing. When teachers teach a lot for very little work, you just gotta waste my time like that? Are you kidding me? Bro, it'd always be the teachers that do it once will probably do it a lot of the time. Is something else I noticed, where they teach. A lot of people will bring up math teachers, but what math teachers are trying to do, they're trying to practice. They're trying to practice what you guys are trying to learn. You know, over that time, teachers would literally go up there, lecture, and yap for 120, for 1 hour and 20 minutes straight, just for us to go on Canvas and write like a 5-minute response. Such a waste of time. That time could be put to just us relaxing after, us doing our job of giving you our work. Instead, you just have to waste our time by just yapping and yapping and yapping, just for a little tiny response, or just for an easy ass worksheet, bro. My civics teacher, man, this dude, we um we were locked in that classroom for like 4 hours and stuff, cause sophomores were taking their pre ACT. This dude talked the entire period. You couldn't be on your phone, nothing. All of that for like a crossword puzzle, and all that for a crossword puzzle, and like a PowerPoint that was like due 3 days from that day. It was like 4 slide PowerPoint project thing on something about the three branches and stuff, government. Yeah, something like that. I'm like, it don't take that. If I was a teacher, I can get through whole lessons in 30 minutes and give the assignment at the end, and then everybody could just relax. I'll be that one where I just want to make every day as easy as possible for everybody, unless if the time calls for it not to be easy. But yeah, I just don't get why teachers have to yap so much for such little work. And honestly, I don't like vice versa either. Why, why give us so little instruction for something so difficult? And be wondering why we ask questions. Like, I don't get it. Number 8, um, I do chores in this house, and by far the most vigorous chore in this house, and I know people are gonna flame me for this, washing dishes. Now, hey, me personally, I'm all for helping out my mother, but I fucking hate when I'm literally, it's not just washing dishes, it's just doing shit in general, right? I shower at night, right? I shower good at night. I'm that person that I'd rather shower good one time. I'm talking well. I'm talking I get everywhere. In my legs, in my ass crack, under my armpits, under my stomach, under my my gut, in my belly button, behind my ears, you know, behind my arms back here, it be getting dirty there sometimes. Um, Around my nutsack and shit. I wanna shower good. I'm talking completely, it's like a complete reset cleanse of my entire body good once, and then immediately go to bed. So yeah, shower as close to the next day as possible, so it could be close enough to a morning shower. I don't do morning showers because I don't have time, and also I believe in having a clean bed sheet. But then just shower twice a day, I can't do that because I'd spend a long time in that shower. If you spend a long time in that shower, um that's not good for your skin. I should know because I have a lot of eczema, which I fucking hate, and I have to put on this cream that smells pretty bad. But anyway, look at me yapping after I said I wasn't gonna do it. Whatever, we're almost done here, and the video's not even 20 minutes long, which is good. But yeah, what my mom would do, I literally shower in the night. I get out the shower, turn off my lights, about to go to bed. Oh, come help wash these dishes. And I love how like she says that, and I have like a long pause of like just anger, not anger, sadness, disappointment, all those negative emotions flood my body. And then like she's like, come wash these dishes, okay? She's like waiting for a response, and I'm just silent responding, and I'm like, okay, in like a sad response. I love how she's like, well, it's not that much. I don't care if it's not that much. It's like I just want to go to bed, you know? Goodness gracious, man. Trying to go to bed. It's not just washing dishes. I think yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, about to go to bed. Literally, I'm literally sitting in bed, about to put the covers over me, about to turn off my light and everything, right? And what's it called? She calls me down to help her close these boxes for some cake thing she's doing, and it's like, bro, right before I was going to bed is what that's the main thing. I'm all for helping out around this house, but right before bed is like at the worst time is what I don't like, you know. Anyway, number 9, when people invade personal space. I'm a person that I could see why people like, you know, physical affection, but I'm that person where I'm not a touchy person unless if I'm doing the touching, and um even if I do, it's not gonna be that hardcore. But if you touch me, I don't know what it is, tickle me. my body has like a natural jolt reaction of fight or flight, and it chooses fight. And instead of like adrenaline, like I start panicking, it's like a nap. Like if you try and tickle me in my neck, my tickle me right here in my neck, my left arm would naturally go like this and backhand whoever's right there. Or if you try and give me a foot massage, even a foot massage. My dad tried to give me a foot massage with this special Dominican branded cream and stuff, and I could not, like, I did not kick or anything, but the power, the force in my kick translated up to my body, and I was sitting there, could not, I was sitting there like holding back laughter because it tickled, and also you know, moving around sporadically. I could not stand still. It was just too ticklish, and it was too hard for me not to mind it. I don't like it when I get touched when I don't want to. Okay, I know it sounds dumb, and I know it's probably a niche thing that is just me, like a very very specific thing that's just me, but like yeah, I don't like being touched when I don't want to be touched. Okay, don't poke me, don't tickle me when I don't want to be tickled. Okay, I do laugh. I'm not one of those people that's not ticklish. I'm overly ticklish. I don't like it. You can touch me anywhere and I'll naturally like laugh but also hit back at the same time out of just natural reaction. Bro, I almost hit my mom in the face one time. She tried to tickle me, and I hit my sister many times when she tried to tickle me. Like she tickled me in my neck, and my arm flew back, and it hit her like in the shoulder. I'm like, dang, that's just natural. But personal space is something else, right? Personal space. Okay, I ride the bus, and it always happens in the morning. Why in the world, in on God's green earth, in the land we live, why in the planet Earth, in the solar system, in the Milky Way, in the universe, would your legs have to be touching mine? Explain that to me. Like, what the? What's so hard about scooting over? And it's incredible to me how you're not uncomfortable either, because obviously, that physical contact is what's it called? I'm brain farting. That physical contact, you can feel it too. So why do I have to stuff her? And because I'm like the first stop of the bus route, I'm always sitting next to the window, so I'm literally trapped, bro. This one person, literally, this one person on the bus, man. I'd literally I'd be hoping that this person does not sit next to me in the morning, man. I'd be hoping that they don't sit next to me in the morning. Because when I tell you personal space invasion, I mean personal space invasion. Like shoulder to shoulder, arm to arm, leg to leg, foot to foot. We're literally squished. And oh my god, I want to die when the bus, I usually sit on the right side. When the bus hits a left turn, wait. Yeah, when the bus hits a left turn and everybody moves to the right, they be all on, this person literally was like directly over me. Oh, and I fucking despise when they're so close to me. You can feel like the air that they're breathing out through their nose is literally like you can feel that on your skin, your face, your neck, on your skin. Like I literally can feel on my hand, like nose hair. I mean not hair, nose air, nose exhale. The exhaling of their breath, the carbon dioxide coming out their damn body on mine. Oh my god, I hate that shit, man. Yo, like don't touch me unless if I know you, and I want to respect your personal space just as you respect mine. All right, simple as that. I do not know a single person that likes it when their personal space is invaded. So, blow my mind in the comments section. Who likes to have their personal space invaded? All right, number 10, final one. This problem with Amazon, man, and it happened with this iPad, man. I spent my money, right? My hard-earned money. My hard-saved money, too. I've been saving up to get this iPad. I got this iPad, like, on my birthday. January 10th was my birthday. And, I've been saving up for the iPad since August of 2024, right? Man, trying to get a comfortable position because my legs hurt. Man, you guys did not hear my stomach just rumble like that. Anyway, I don't know what it is with Amazon. It's like the orders I don't care about, right? The orders I'm not stressing about. The orders that like I don't need right at this very moment or don't want at this very moment be coming instantly, right? What feels like instantly. But the orders I put lots of money in, the orders that I've been waiting a while to get, the orders that I cannot wait, right? For it to arrive at my front doorstep, be having delays and weird ass things with the drivers. Now listen, I understand that it was snowing on that day. But what I don't understand is why even say that yeah, it's gonna arrive, because I got the iPad, the case with it. I didn't get this pen with it. And like a bunch of stickers I could use to decorate it with included in the order. And I think the order was like $501, right? This iPad has 256 gigs. I think I told you guys that at the beginning of the year, right? It's like, yeah, I understand it's not their fault that it has that it was snowing that day. But it's like you can see how I'm getting like scared, frustrated, that of course my most one of the most anticipated orders I've ever gotten off of Amazon is having delays and stuff. Bro, I got new AirPods, and all the other orders were arriving. It arrived on time at the end of the day. It did arrive the day it was supposed to, but it was a little late, and that's what was scaring me. All the orders the other day, they would arrive to the house at like 2 p.m. Those AirPods arrived like at 5 p.m. And Amazon does not show you where the truck is at, which petition for Amazon to show me where the truck is at. I understand if it's not out for delivery, but if it's out for delivery, where is it at? Like, if it's all the way up, up in the city, you know, that's information at least. I mean, if it was 10 stops away, then it'll show me. But if it's not, then it just won't show me that, yeah, your truck with your order in it is here, here, and here. And yo, one time I bought this expensive thing, and I was not in this house. I was back in I was living in Raleigh, North Carolina, right? Bruh. It was extremely late, number one. It was like 9 p.m. And you know how Amazon, it be saying like arriving today by 10 p.m.? At 10 p.m., all trucks go back to the center. Yeah, you didn't know that? I knew that. The truck was about to arrive to my house. I think they were looking for my house because my house over there was in like the most obscure, hidden area ever, man. And like it literally whiffed past like the driver, right? Like went in circles around like the neighborhood and stuff looking for my house. Because my house, right, the main street with my address on it, by the way, my address street is named after this street, right? This is the street. Perpendicular, right, is this gravel road, and way down the gravel road was the house. But it would have the address of that street. It would be easier if that gravel road had its own name, but it didn't. So yeah, I literally saw the truck drive all the way back up to the distribution center and completely ignore my house. I was devastated that night because I thought they delivered it, and then I was like, "Where is it at?" And yeah, they didn't deliver it. They just flat out skipped me. And also the next day, an extra slap in the face. Not only did it arrive kind of late, they delivered it to the wrong house. They delivered it to the neighbor's house, directly in front of my house over there at the time. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but Amazon orders, the expensive ones, the ones you want right now, be having problems arriving to your house. That's bullshit right there. But yeah, that's it. Things I hate part 10. 10 things, you know. The video is exactly 30 minutes long. So there you go. I could finally start making shorter things I hate videos now. Took a while to make this one. And yeah, that's it.